While it is rare to see it in a person, it's not life-threatening. Every day before jogging,
At least 5 days a week. The more important it is to stretch.
most of the time doing it barefoot at Starkey Wilderness Park.
I actually felt this thing bite a hole in me and go into my toe.
That thing was a hookworm, causing a nasty infection.
And being in my foot, it is absolutely driving me crazy. It's hard to sleep at night. It's like somebody has a feather tickling me.
Besides the discomfort, Cars got a rash and experienced more symptoms.
Aches and pains, fever, sore throat.
Doctors think he could have caught it by stepping on animal feces. However, Pasco County officials have not had any other reports of the infection.
This is most likely to occur where pets go to the restroom, working in the garden, or walking barefoot on the beach.
A few years ago in Miami, 15 people on the beach were infected with the parasite. Officials believing the hookworms came from stray cats using the sand as their litter box. While it is rare to see it in a person, it's not life-threatening.
I think my friends and family are going to be extra cautious about keeping an eye on me and making sure I got my shoes on.
It's a summer ritual, being buried up to your neck at the beach.
What happened?
But this innocent fun turned into a nightmare for one teenager. 17-year-old Michael Dumas was on the beach in Pompano Beach, Florida, when his buddies buried him. He didn't know it at the time, but lurking in the sand were tiny parasites, hookworms. They burrowed into Michael's foot and crawled under his skin. Yep, it's as nasty as it sounds. Michael's mom, Kelly, is a dentist.
They have a sucker-like mouth with teeth. Imagine that. They burrow typically in the soles of your feet.
As the hookworms crawled under his skin, Michael developed painful sores that became infected, and he wasn't the only one.
7 out of 17 of our group has hookworms.
So, how did the hookworms get on the beach? They most likely came from an infected dog who did his business in the sand. Dermatologist Dr. Doris Day.
The kid gets buried in the sand. They have a break in the skin. It gets into the skin, and you can kind of see it crawling underneath the skin.
At Pompano Beach today, families were enjoying a beautiful day by the ocean, unaware of the potential danger lurking in the sand.
We've never seen this, but that's quite disturbing.
Our expert says you don't have to be buried in the sand to contract hookworm. It can happen to anyone.
If you're walking on the beach, you're barefoot, you're walking and you get caught on a seashell, and that can leave an opportunity for the hookworm to get into the skin.
And take my dogs exploring. I can't go there at all anymore. Not just for the discomfort that I feel going through there, but because I'm not going to subject my dogs to getting thorns to the faces or these seeds that dig into their flesh. It is now all dominated by these invasive plants.
Between the parking lot or the sidewalk or the paved path and the water, it's all invasive plants. And that's not a joke. The dogs decided to run up on the bank briefly to explore something, and within seconds, they were completely embedded. You look down at the ground and everything is covered in invasive plants. In an act of desperation, I drove back down to the Bay Area and took my dogs hiking on the coast right next to the ocean on steep cliffs of Montara, where it is still predominantly native plants. And guess what happened? Wolf bear got a foxtail in his ear, even there.
I don't know if you want to keep them.
Oh, there were a few in there.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, they're tiny. I can't believe this was in Camper's ear. Are foxtails common here?
They are very common here. We have a lot of patients that come in. I get like 6 to 7 a week at most, yeah.
So this is normal. They're sneaky and they're aggressive. Oh, my baby.
As the stem grows older, it hardens into a woody branch and the spines fall off.
Here, check this out. You know what that is, right? That is a teddy bear cholla. Pieces of it will pop off and stick into your skin. I imagine you probably want to see that in action, so... Ow. Not fun. And then you try to wiggle and get them off.
This has been a Kinkinati production. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos. If you'd like to support the channel, links are in the description.